Alrighty. I see you two are here. Thank you for joining in on this late evening. Oh, I got a notification for my own live stream. That's fun. Okay. Gonna try to finish the build tonight. Let me get it angled at a good spot. Okay. How's this? Hello, Mohammed. Hello, Sean. Hello, Nedmac. Welcome, everybody. So far, we got the Going Merry like this. Going to try to finish it tonight with the rest of the bags. And because I don't know when I'll be able to do it with Christmas Eve tomorrow and Christmas coming up and Christmas the next day. So we will just do it tonight with you guys. So let's get started and not dilly dally. Alright. We're about halfway through the booklet, so I don't think it'll take too long. I'm gonna put our minifigures over here. Zoro and Sanji. Alright, time for bag number 6. That's a little too far down. There we go. This is all of the bag right here. What you say? My minifigures are supervising my build. You are right about that. And we are building another minifigure to start off this bag. Okay. Starting off with building Usopp. Then he could go on and supervise with Zoro and Sanji. So, for who all of you are watching, we're going to try to finish this. We got bag 6, we got bag 7, 8, 9, and 10. So, I'm going to try to get through on this fast as all I can. We got One Piece in the background, so some lo-fi music. All right, the next minifigure is Usopp with his slingshot. So we're gonna add him. I guess he doesn't want to be there. Add him to the little box. All right, let's get at this. So I think this part, we got a lot of the white pieces. It's going to be a lot of building the basic interior stuff. So more of the not too complex, but the little bit of complex in inner parts of the ship. Okay. Let's see. Can I say the slang word because it's true? Well, thank you. Okay, 6, 7. You brought the 6, 7 to the chat because we're on bag 6 and 7. Not 6-7. All right. Don't have too much fun in the chat. All right. Not 6-7. I did it, the 6-7, and you guys brought the 6-7 to the chat as well. That's okay. I'll forgive you guys. Ooh, okay. Yes, he's one on the bags. 6 and 7. Yep, that is true. Need 5 of these. Okay. What do you keep saying in the chat? Hee hee. Too much fun. He has officially entered the chat and refuses to leave. Too much fun has it. Yep. Too much fun has entered the chat. Are you guys having fun in the chat? I'm gonna try to not. I want to look at the chat and chat while we build, but at the same time, I also want to speed build this. So I just see laughing faces. That's okay. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Okay. Looks like this piece. Thank you. I do like the lo-fi music in the back. Can you hear it really well in the back through the microphone? I'm guessing you can. So, hopefully I could, hopefully the lo-fi could stay and no copyright, hopefully. Don't want that again. It's gonna turn it down just a tad. Okay, here's what we just did on the ship. This little railing. I think it looks cool. So now we're building a little work area. What are you saying, Taylor? We should have fun. It's the last live for the One Piece Lego set, and it's almost Christmas too. So we need to have fun. Am I right, or am I right? I think you're right. You could have fun, and you could have fun in the chat, and we could have fun building this. Thank you. I think it does look pretty good. Hee 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 hee. You guys are having too much fun. Usually not looking over at the chat this often with you two. Got to be focused. Got to build, and then I'll look over occasionally. Hopefully you could hear everything all right. Looks like right now we're building a lot of like the workbench areas for Usopp on the Going Merry. Because I'm just like adding places for the wrenches, hammers, buckets, so forth. Oh, nice to have some action in the chat occasionally. You are distracting me, and that's okay. You two are the only ones watching at the moment. To answer Taylor's question, what is my favorite part of Christmas? I would probably have to say the getting together with family and friends and spending time with the people you care about. Um, also, think the having all of the good food is nice too, and sharing fun gifts with everybody. I think that's a fun. Those are fun parts of Christmas, in my opinion. Okay, gotta go. If you want, you guys could talk about your favorite parts about Christmas in the chat as you keep distracting me. I think also Christmas is truly just understanding what Christmas is truly supposed to be about, and it's kind of just like gathering together and celebrating the meaning of Christmas. I feel like celebrating the true meaning of Christmas together is a great thing to do. Good choice? Yeah, thank you. Okay, we're adding a door frame. No door for some reason. Yep, those are all good reasons to like Christmas. I agree with you. Okay, looks like now we're building some stairs on this side of the ship to go up onto the front balcony area. Okay. I think this build is coming around really nicely, if I don't say so myself. Let's see. Camden said, "What was the best Christmas gift you have ever given or received?" Ugh, that's a hard one. Let me think on that. Um, Best Christmas gift ever given or received. No, that's a good answer for you, Tay. I think a fun surprise gift that I received a while ago was my computer monitor. I think that was a fun, unexpected gift. Trying to think of some other things. Did unexpectedly receive like a Bulbasaur plushie from a friend as a gift for Christmas. That was cool. Um, Given though, yeah. I hope that's sufficient. Dang it! I dropped the piece. I'm dropping pieces now because I'm thinking too hard on your question. What the? I did this a little wrong. That's why. Okay. I do remember receiving Nintendo Wii back in the day for Christmas. I felt that was a really great present. What was your favorite thing you have done this year besides going to Japan? Can I say going to Japan? I think I think that's the best answer for that question because that took up most of my year. If you're asking that, um, hmm, yeah, good. You have a good point there. I did hear the piece drop, and I did find it quickly. It is it is a bummer if you drop your piece and you can't find it. Because that just sucks. After Japan, hmm, but Japan is the best. Probably meeting up with maybe my favorite thing after Japan this year is hanging out with family, hanging out with one of my younger brothers before he left for 2 years. I think that was a good time spending time with him. I can't really think of anything other notable that's happened this year. Just hanging out with friends this year, spending time with family. Those are all good, cheap answers. Stuff not with you? Huh. You want me to tell you my favorite thing this year that wasn't with you? Well, let's see. I didn't really do much else. Maybe I'll have to say favorite thing that wasn't with family or spending time like that. Probably was the um doing the little series for the Demon Slayer movie, and then going to go see the Demon Slayer movie in IMAX this year. I feel like having that excitement for that movie and like doing the big 12-day series to build up the excitement for that movie, and then actually going and seeing it on IMAX and the biggest screen possible, I think was a standout event that I did this year. That wasn't Japan, and that wasn't with family. So is that a sufficient answer for you? Hopefully. Because I feel like that was a fun time. What did you say? Bro, I helped you with that one over these days. Okay. Okay, bro. Well, you said to give you an answer that was not with you. So that was my answer. But I know you helped me with some of them, but you only helped me with the like one or two. I still don't count that with you all the time. What is this? Okay. Doing some interesting stuff here with build. Did I skip a page? I didn't skip a page. I just missed some pieces. Okay, fine. That's fine. I was worried I skipped some stuff. What? Oh, that's where these pieces are supposed to be. I put these green dot pieces in the wrong spot, and I was freaking confused. That's better. I don't like being super confused with with the Lego pieces. Okay, that's better. I don't know why I was skipping some pieces. Merry Christmas, Adam. It's Christmas, Adam, today, since Adam came before Eve. That is true. With how much you guys are talking to me, we might get to Christmas Eve during this build too. So then you could say Happy Merry Christmas Eve too on the same live stream. But I guess we'll see unless I grind out these bags. Since chat and so much taking me 30, almost 30 minutes. That would be wild. Yeah, probably. At this rate, we could just do that. Okay, I'm building like side rails now onto the front balcony. I'm almost done with this bag number 6, and then we could go to 7. 6 to 7. Okay, we need stickers now. So 2 of the 10s and 2 of the 12s. I didn't see your question, Taylor. Thank you for reinstating the question. Favorite movie this year? Let me think. I'm too busy trying to get these done. 大丈夫です。Favorite movie of the year? I like Demon Slayer. Another movie I liked. I thought Thunderbolts was good. Wicked was good. You guess it'd be Demon Slayer. Well, I will have to tell you that maybe Demon Slayer wasn't the best movie of the year, but I think it was the one I enjoyed the most, to be honest with you. Probably because I ended up seeing Demon Slayer Infinity Castle 3 times in theaters, in different unique theaters. Like that one was an exciting movie to go see. All right. We finished a bag, everybody. We finished bag 6, and look at the progress. This is what we're looking at. Did some interior with the staircasing. Now we could go do 7. Bag 7. Sorry, I was being too cringe. I need some these white poles. These guys are gonna keep falling down. From bag 6 to bag 7. You guys could do what you want with that in the chat. Needed these things. Well, there's not a lot of pieces in this bag. And I got another poster, another character poster. Well, you're guessing my favorite movies. What is your guys' favorite movies of this year? I feel like 2025 had a good amount of movies, I would say. Okay. On here is our little poster. Our wanted poster for Kuro. I already have one of him though. Okay. How to Train a Dragon. How to Train a Dragon was a good one. I think that How to Train a Dragon was a good, solid movie. Can I like stuff in the chat? I can. I could throw hearts. Did not realize I could do that. Yeah, I really like Thunderbolts too. I saw that one in Japan, and I felt like that was a very good, emotionally connecting Marvel movie that kind of surprised me with how well they portrayed the topics that they were going over in Thunderbolts. But I think the deeper topics of like the depression that they dealt with when Thunderbolts, I think they did it in a way that was good. They did it in a good way that showed good light to that and how you could help others with that. With Bob and everybody else going through their trials. So I enjoyed that one too. It's in my top 10 for sure. And it's one of those I only saw in Japan movies too. So it does that for me, which I like. Okay. Threes, twos, one. Okay, looks like what we're now doing is we're adding to the balcony and the stairs. I'm not gonna say who my favorite sibling is. That sibling? He he he. I'm not gonna say who my favorite sibling is on live stream. I'll just tell you in person tomorrow. So you could hold that thought. And you need to know. If you need to know, you can ask me later. Because it's a secret. No, now. Nope. I'm not telling. I'm not telling because I'm going to be building instead. That's mean. That's okay. And you have a loading emoji coming in. And for you two watching, are you guys? Do you think you guys are ready for Christmas? Especially since Christmas Eve is in about less than an hour. Are you guys ready? Yeah, that's what I could say. My favorite sibling is Camden. I will say that. No, that's not true. Will, that's what I said. We are brothers in Christ. That works. Is that Uncle Michael? What's up? You joining in on the coming to join in on the Lego building? C. Well, welcome to the build. Glad you could make it. Trying out a live stream. Since you just joined in on the comments, I'll show you what our build is looking like in just a quick sec once I add this to the railing. There you go. For you that just came in, here is our the Lego build, the Going Merry pirate ship from One Piece. So far, I think it's pretty good. Trying to finish it on the live stream tonight on bag 7. And we got to go to bag 10. Might be finishing it tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. 1, 2, 3. Now that you're see, well, hopefully you enjoyed this little quick viewing of my Lego build. You should start it. Season, at least you don't have to start the anime, but season 2 of the live action's coming out in March. So it's kind of, you could watch season 1 of the live action, and season 2 will be out shortly, and they are currently filming season 3 for the live action. I feel like they're just going to keep doing it for a while until hopefully they end. It's good. The live action One Piece is good. Okay. Just a piece? Yeah. Sure. I'll just say that. I'll say it's you. You and Camden. How was Avatar? Avatar, I enjoyed it. I think it was a little long, but overall, the whole movie was enjoyable. There's just some parts in the movie that I was just like, you didn't really have to extend it here, but okay, whatever. It could have been like 2.5 hours, in my opinion, but overall was still a good movie. I still give it like a 4 out of 5 stars from the quality. Like it's just a good. It's like a very visually appealing movie. Like it just looks amazing. I think it's one of the better looking Avatar movies, just because of the increase in quality of the CGI. Um, but I just think the 3 hours and 15 minutes was kind of too long. But it was still entertaining, and yeah, some of the scenes kind of dragged in a way to where I felt comfortable leaving to go get more snacks because it was so long and use the restroom. And I like came back to the theater and it was still the same scene, which I thought was funny. But it kind of just is slow for the first bit of the movie, but like the last 30 minutes is really good in my opinion. I really like that part of the film. It's just getting to that portion of the film is the difficult part, but I don't know. It's still a good one. I don't think it's better than the other films though. I'll say that. I think the other two films are better. No, this is the wrong piece. Is this the wrong piece? Yeah. Where is the right piece? Found it. They should have split it into two films. Well, yes, I'd say yes and no, because it is a good enough story to stay as one film. It's just a little long. They instead of turning into 2 films, they easily could have trimmed it, I would say. Or if they did extend it into 2 films, like, they could have made part of the story a little shorter, possibly, and stopped it at a point for 1 film and then kept going. I just I just don't know how they would have done it if they would have made it into 2. I do know I saw something where it's like, um, some of the editors were trying to edit out one of the scenes and trim one of the scenes, but James Cameron, the director, was like, "You better keep all of these scenes in there and don't trim it because or we won't have you be working on the film." So, I don't know if that's true or not. It was just interesting seeing that they were trying to trim the film, but the director wouldn't have it with the trimming process. Okay, well, I'm adding these little things to the front of the Going Merry. If I could get these in. How do I get these in? All the way. Good night. Thanks for joining, Uncle Michael. Hope you have a good night tonight. Okay, we got one of those in. Okay. Got one of these like wire thingies that we now will connect to the front of the ship. Okay. Got it connected. Honestly, if you want to finish in the day, then you'll need to lock in. I need to lock in so hard right now. You know, facts. Very true. I only got 30 minutes left of the day. I don't think I could I don't think I could finish it in just the day, even if I did lock in. I will try. But I'm trying to make it entertaining to watch while I lock in. Okay. I think what we'll do is I'm gonna lock in. Who else is here? Zen Studios. Hello. Thank you for joining Zen Studios. Okay, I will say I need to lock in chat. I will lock in. Thank you for joining Zen Studios. Um, I don't know who you are with your username, but I am glad that you can be here while we build. Let's see. So now Zen Studios, you comment. Zen Studios, you commented on this. This is what our Going Merry looks like right now. You got it. Lock in. Thank you for the encouragement. I will do it. I gotta add big stickers now. So that one's 7, and this one's 8. Okay. Oh, okay. Now we're building the railing for the front of the Going Merry. Okay, got that in. Okay, that popped in. Perfect. So now we build the railing. Oh, this is looking pretty good, to be honest with you. Yes. Okay, before we build the Mary's head, the sheep head, this is what the front's looking like. Sorry, I'm not locking in, but this is what the front is. And now we're going to be building the ram's head. This looks like the end of this bag. It will be the ram's head. Or first off, I got to build that part. Looking good, thank you. All right, now we build the Mary's head. Since the Going Mary is a ram, Then their ship afterwards, the Thousand Sunny, is like a lion, a cute lion for the head. Wonder if they'll make a Thousand Sunny ship Lego set in the future. Like they got the Going Merry, so gotta get the Thousand Sunny. No, almost lost it again. Hasn't fully looked like the Going Merry just yet. Oh no, it's actually getting there. Never mind. Oh, I actually like this. I like this. What's my favorite anime? Let me get this on. I have a favorite. One Piece is up there, but One Piece isn't the favorite at the moment. I would have to say my favorite right now is My Hero Academia. I think that is a good, solid anime. I am bittersweet and sad that it finished, but at least there's one more episode coming out in May for its 10th anniversary. But technically, the story is finished as of now. I do like that a lot, and I do like One Piece a lot too. Yes, look it's the Going Mary's head. It's supposed to be like a ram or a sheep. Look at it. I think it looks so cute. So now we add it to the front of the ship. Or break the ship. It just needs sunshine on. Okay. Oh, thank you for the words of affirmation. Doing such a great job. Well, look at it now. Look at it now with the head. I think it looks so good. And it moves up. Okay. Might do one more bag. So then we could bring in the Christmas Eve with one more bag. So said I wanted to try to finish it. Um, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to. I might leave it off with 2 bags for tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how long this one lasts. We did bag 6, we did bag 7, now we're doing bag 8. I know. This one live stream has made a ton of progress. It's just going to keep going. The goal was to finish in this live stream, but I don't think I will. Might finish it tomorrow afternoon for a good Christmas Eve treat. Because I do want to finish it before Santa comes. Okay, we're building a new minifigure to start off this bag. And what better minifigure to build than the main character himself, Luffy, Monkey D. Luffy. I like it already. Luffy is here. Perfect. Let's keep going with the build. Oh, it's like that. Okay. Yeah, I'll let you know tomorrow. We will see how this goes. Okay, it looks like this. We are building the back end of the ship for this bag. So we will have even more progress done for it. All right. Everyone's going to be going to sleep soon, so this will be the last bag. Then we could ring in the Christmas Eve here on the live stream. Kind of don't know what I'm building at the moment. Sometimes that's the best things to build in your sets. Things you don't know. I need one of these. It's just me. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Never mind. Now there's 0. Now we're gonna build. We're gonna build till Christmas Eve, and then call it. At this rate, might as well build till Christmas Eve. Time to walk in and grind. Never mind. It's just you. Maybe it is just you. I'm missing that piece. Oh. Now on my end, it just shows 0 people are watching, but I see you guys commenting. That's weird that it shows that you're still there. You're still there. Good to know. Where is the love? Where is the love? The love is here. We love all who come to watch the Lego build. What are you saying? In your heart? You spelled heart wrong. Yeah, that's better. You spelled it correctly. Okay. This now goes here. Don't know how this contraption will turn into what we are wanting. but I am excited to see. It's like every Lego build. Okay, 3 of these spread out. What is it? Uh, you want to see what the build is looking like? Let me put this on and I'll show you. I think it's like the back area because there's supposed to be like a little room in the back, on the back, like upper floor, like a cabin. See, this is what it is. And if you guys are still on the chat in 15 minutes, let's celebrate Christmas Eve and uh bring Christmas Eve into the chat. Will ya? Thank you. Okay. Because might as well build till Christmas Eve. This build is coming together. I love it. Okay. These two are two longer white pieces. Okay. Why are we building a little window this early? I do not know. But I think it's for the back cabin. Okay, back little window goes right here. And so now we're adding some other stuff to the sides. And stuff on the ends. Okay. Dad has joined us. Oh, cool. He's coming to watch. Okay. This is what it's looking like so far with the little back cabin area. I'm just slowly adding more stuff onto it. Okay, it looks like we're kind of like doing stuff on one side and repeating it on the other side to kind of mirror the ship. Okay. Okay. Just making steady progress. I should lock in more. Okay, I'm sorry. I will lock in more just for you. Locking in more means I'm not going to be chatting as much. Okay. Yes. You'd rather me be building away and then showing you later and not be as chatty. Yes. Okay. I guess I could do that. Well, I locked in too hard and did some. Got to change up a few things. Give me one sec. Good old handy piece separator. Put some places in the wrong. Put some pieces in the wrong spot. No biggie. Okay, that's better. Okay, so this goes here. We need that and that right there. You excited for Christmas? Because I am. Yeah, I'm excited for Christmas. It's almost here. It'll be fun. It'll be a fun day. Okay. Oh, we gotta add these like glass pieces. Someone is not who they are. Talk. She's not. She's Not excited for Christmas? Or what is that? Imposter? Is she the imposter? Who is the imposter? I think she is an imposter, to be honest with you. I'm liking this. Little T. Yeah, I think Little T is the imposter. Her name is wrong. That's not very nice. Here's the point. Okay, looks like we're adding the ropes, the ropes that we got out of the bag at the beginning, and we are adding it to the top to start like the ship masts. So okay, it looks like it doesn't matter what way I add it. We have like the bicycle handlebars. Okay. Yeah, so this was the little back cabin for the Going Merry that we just added. Now we gotta add these. Funky little pieces. Okay. One, two of each of these little corners. Yeah, 2 more minutes left till Christmas Eve. It's almost here. I don't think I will finish the bag before then because I still got a good amount of pieces left. But it is worth trying. Now, what did I do? It is way past your bedtime. I agree. We'll be ending this shortly. No. Little T said no. I think it is past her bedtime. It's okay. Live stream will be over soon. Once this bag is finished. In 1 minute. Yep. 1 minute until Christmas Eve. Okay, looks like we got a little bit of a railing done for this. And then we are putting them on the back. Or front. Maybe these might be the front. Happy Christmas Eve. I will put some celebration things. Chat has all of the party poppers going. Okay, looks like the last bit for the bag is adding 2 more railing pieces. And then that will be it. And then we add it to the back of the ship. Okay, then we flip it. Like that. And flip it again. And then 2 of these. Cool. Here's one of the railings done. Now we got to build a second one. Oh, let's drop that. Okay, finished the second railing piece. Now we attach. Okay, looks like they go right here. And then it goes to the back of the ship. So this slide in. Oh, what? That's cool. Okay. Okay, cool little thing I noticed. These little pieces right here, they work really well with this build because on the back they slide in and attach to these two the indents that the windows have right here. That's where those pieces kind of align and fall into to kind of just like hook into place. It's kind of neat how it's done like that. See, it's like Christmas is tomorrow. It is tomorrow. But yeah, see, these two things kind of just simply just gotta get them perfect. But they kind of just slide in right to those windows. I really like how that works for the build. That's so cool. Okay, here we go. This is the build as of this live stream. We will do bag 9 and 10 tomorrow. Got about 50 more pages left in the book. Please use spell check T. Yeah. So this is what the Lego set's looking like. I really like how it's turned out, and it's gained a lot of character with this part of the build. I really enjoy how it turned out tonight. So that's where we're gonna call it. Wish we were able to finish it, but tune in tomorrow afternoon, and we will finish it tomorrow before big Christmas Eve. Oh, there's a lot of wanted posters. All right. Well, thank you all for tuning in to this live stream of the Going Merry Lego build. I am grateful for all of you to tune in, and I had fun with the very long chat conversation we had tonight. So, see you later. Have a good night, and we will finish this off tomorrow afternoon. So, have a good night, everybody, and Merry Christmas Eve.